Helium hotspot mining is the most profitable form of cryptocurrency mining this year. But there's something even crazier going on, right? So if you followed Helium mining at all, basically it's super fun, it's super easy, it's super profitable. That has meant that all of the Helium miners have sold out. But there are new Helium hotspot miners that you probably don't know about that are in stock and cheaper and ready to order right now. But is it really that simple? Is there really just a secret supplier that almost nobody knows about, and they're just sitting right here? We can order them up. Are we about to get rich mining helium, or is this not exactly what it seems? My name is Vosker on the VoskCoin YouTube channel. This is Tails, our CHO, our Chief Helium Officer. Make sure to slap that subscribe button. Today we're going to be running through a bunch of helium news, updates, an exciting new miner, two other exciting new miners that you should know about and you may want to order, as well as an update that's very pertinent to VoskCoin subscribers. But first, check this out. As always, nothing in this video is financial advice. Watch out for scammers and impersonators in the comments section and everywhere else. And above all, please let me know down in the comments below where you found out about helium. Whether it was our videos, someone else's videos, an article on a website, whatever. Let us know down there, and also include your HNT address if you're feeling lucky. I'll leave it at that. Let's jump into it. So, Helium HNT, people-powered network, wireless revolution, all that stuff. That's a little tagline. You can mine crypto with radio. Simple concept, really fun, exciting, engaging. We've been covering helium all over the last year. A lot of fun. Over 30 helium videos created last year. We're really fortunate to be voted as the #1 content creator. So, my key thing that I want to say with that is thank you so much to everyone who's watching our content and voted for us. Like, how cool is this? Content inspired tens of thousands to purchase their first hotspots. Really fun and exciting opportunity. So above all, just thank you. It's, I can make videos all day, every day, but if you guys don't like them and you don't vote, then we never would have won. Helium just went over 500,000 hotspots deployed on the network. That's absolutely insane. I would estimate that there's at least another 500,000 on order, which means that this will be a hotspot network of over 1 million devices. This will be the biggest, strongest, most powerful network we've ever seen in our entire existence. Like, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. And I'm a huge fan of alliteration, so shout out to this lucky guy, Keen Kangaroo. Good for you, dude. Holding it down in the UK. As always, if you're wondering what helium hotspot miner do we recommend, it is absolutely 100%, 110%, and only the favorite hotspot, first place. They also won the first place in their category in the Helium Noble Awards for 2021, the Bobcat Miner 300. If you follow the channel, you probably saw that coming. But hey, it's the best helium miner by so far because they make the most, they deliver the most. And period. I'll leave it at that. So I was hopping around eBay and I'm like, wow, what are these? Ships immediately? Hotspot? Helium? Yeah, I'll take 29. That's pretty fun. Look at the naming here. Dragino LPS8 Light Hotspot. Dragino Helium Data Only Hotspot Miner LoRaWAN Gateway. USA stock. And what you see here is indoor gateway. Now it's starting to get a little bit misleading, right? I mean, it is, it isn't. Compatible with helium data only, that could be quickly read, misread. You see the pricing, it's cheaper than a helium hotspot miner, a full-blown miner. But it's not, super cheap. You're like, okay, I mean, this should be good. Well, here's the deal with these, is they're data only, and they're a light hotspot. And again, just like, what does that even mean? Is this a hidden gem when it comes to mining helium, right? Is this, we missing out right here? Well, here's the recent post from Helium. Let's compare them. The light hotspot expected to be sub $100. Per those eBay listings, we're already 3x that. Uses minimal compute power, low data rights, communicates with the network using gRPC, does not have relayed issues, connects with a validator for all ledger information, which is basically the distributed ledger, the blockchain here. Does not require syncing. It just asks the validator, again, connecting to the validator. And validators are big, powerful nodes full of a ton of computing power, as well as Helium HNT coins locked up there. So much that I would never run a Helium validator, even if I could, because there's also a cooldown period when you want to sell your coins. And anyway, I'll leave it at that. So uses ECC 608 to cryptographically sign radio packets and transactions. So that's a light hotspot. Enter full hotspot, which is everything we know up to this point as far as a Helium hotspot goes. A Helium hotspot miner, a Helium mining rig. There's just been one, and it's a full-blown hotspot. There is the Freedom Fi, which we have and we're testing right now, that supports 5G, which is really cool. I'll talk more about that here in a second. But traditionally, full hotspot here. And they grabbed the accurate price here. These are up to about $500 to $1,000, right? The street value for a Helium hotspot miner right now, you sell it $1,000 all day on eBay. Requires a Raspberry Pi 3 or better. Requires large capacity SD cards for frequent writes. Communicates with the network using Gossip and libp2p. They claim this is slower and hours to update. You ever heard of syncing for days? That's because these things have to sync. They store a local copy of the blockchain, which is basically everything that's ever happened on the Helium network, the Helium blockchain here, which is absolutely great from a decentralized redundancy point of view, right? But, it's more data, it's more to compute, it's more to do. Full hotspots often have related issues. If you join the VoskCoin Discord server, the best Helium Discord server ever created forever by far, you can look for Paul. And he has helped hundreds of people quickly and easily take their hotspot from being relayed to no longer relayed. It's all free. What are you waiting for? And basically the takeaway here is that full hotspots are Raspberry Pis or Rock Pis. The Rock chips, they're bigger computers in comparison. It's more hardware in comparison to light hotspots. It's better. And so I love full hotspots for a multitude of reasons. A big thing here is that these can have use in life after Helium. Maybe Helium, you lose interest in it, or it's not as profitable to mine anymore, or whatever. Wouldn't you rather have a piece of valuable hardware? I'm not saying the light hotspot would be necessarily useless, but Raspberry Pis are world renowned, and Helium is literally sucking up a massive amount. I mean, we're trending towards millions of them consumed, deployed, utilized on their network. That's really crazy. Another thing to keep in mind, so data-only hotspots have been introduced. Those are the light hotspots that I just referenced, like the Dragino, right? And Helium is accelerating their roadmap. They're trying to move to full-blown light hotspots only as soon as possible due to supply chain issues with full hotspots. They say that after milestone 3 is completed, that this will happen. This lowers the compute requirements for hotspots, and yeah. So the first thing that comes to mind is like, oh, well, why don't I just buy a light hotspot? They're cheaper and in stock right now. I mean, you could gamble that and hope that they get this done soon, but we're still a while out, right? I'm not on the Helium team, just to be clear. Helium's never paid me. They didn't sponsor this video, just to also address that. We've actually never been paid anything related to Helium other than just affiliate revenue when you guys support us and use our links to purchase, any of the hotspots. Almost everyone has an affiliate program, so that's great. And that's a huge way to just buy something, a huge way to support us and just buy something that you already wanted or were going to buy, and click our link and support us. So sincerely, thank you for everyone who takes the time to smash our link, support the channel that way. But my point here, I guess, I got a little off topic, losing my train of thought, but basically, in my opinion, if I wanted a hotspot miner, I didn't have any because I have some. I have more on order. We're fortunate to also get some into review from some of these companies, right? I would absolutely be jumping in line and ordering a Bobcat Miner 300, and I would also order a second one, which would be chasing like a minted drop or looking for another new up and coming hardware producer that's unproven, basically rolling the dice. That's me personally. That's how I operate. You know, I got my safe bet. I'm like, you order a Bobcat, you're absolutely gonna get it. You will wait a little bit because they're popular. But on the flip side, you could just order a light hotspot right now and just wait for milestone 3. Just like a lot of people have been waiting for Ethereum 2.0 and to completely transition out of Ethereum 1.0, if you're familiar with Ethereum and that comparison. For me personally, these light hotspots are already overpriced. If you don't earn from proof of coverage, which is basically just deploying your miner and it connects with other hotspots and you get paid for it, right? That's where the money is. That's where the Helium coins are. That's where your big passive income is. If you grab a light data hotspot, you know, you make money with data only. And while as cool as the Helium network is, nobody's really using it yet. There's projects that are starting to deploy on it. There's other projects building on it, whatever else. But guess what? My hotspots don't really transfer data. They talk to each other, and I get paid out in Helium coins. And Helium is pivoting towards 5G, which is going to bring in a whole huge upside for this project. So all it takes is Verizon to come in and invest and whatever else, you know, whatever they want to do, ink some deals and shake some hands. And it's going to absolutely explode. You know, we're talking Helium trading 10x what it is now. Absolutely. And you may say, Vosk, domination of the coins. I mean, yeah, okay. You could increase the supply by 1000x, but I'm talking about market cap, son. If you think so simply and just coin prices, I don't know what else to tell you. Okay, they're trying to add the Doge effect, the Shiba Inu effect, where people can feel like they get a bunch of coins and they have a huge potential upside. Because for some reason, nobody can look at market caps and understand what is just even semi-realistic, even as far as cryptocurrencies go. But that's another day, another video. Yeah, that's basically where we're at. That's a sitch. I mean, this is cool and interesting. I think relate stuff is really annoying with full hotspots. It's not a big deal. We have huge support in our VoskCoin Discord server, VoskCoin Talk Best Forum. We have the biggest Helium mining resource in the world, the wiki maintained by KTP in our community. Such cool stuff. All the resources are there. All you got to do is input a little bit of labor. Don't be lazy. Slap the subscribe button. Go to the server. Check out the forum. Everything you could ever want to know, learn, incredible community to engage with. It's all there. And above all, this is very fun and profitable. So I hope that you do get engaged and get involved. But as always, it's not financial advice. So HIP19 shows the status tracker, and there is specifically now a light hotspot tab in here, so we can track. There's a lot of manufacturers that want to get involved. I mean, look at all these names. Some names you will recognize, some names you won't. On top of that, we have full hotspots, which the list over here continues to grow as more and more companies and projects want to capitalize on Helium. It's a huge money-making opportunity. There's also 5G. Nebra, everyone's favorite manufacturer. They're looking to stick around and get involved with 5G. Obviously, Freedom 5, they are the leader as far as 5G deployments go for Helium hotspot miners.
Hey guys, it's Ms. Vosk, and I'm here to tell you about today's video sponsor, Special Agent Squids. Special Agent Squids, or SAS, are a collection of 10,000 unique squid non-fungible tokens hosted on IPFS. Each squid is minted as an ERC 721 token on the Ethereum blockchain. These NFTs do not have a launch date yet, but will be launching soon, so stay tuned for more information from them. The NFTs seem to all have unique features, including their color, facial expression, hats, eyewear, outfits, and objects that the squids are holding. Owning a Special Agent Squid will give you access to the SAS headquarters, in the metaverse and online, where holders can complete missions for real-world and digital world rewards. In the metaverse, users will be able to chat, trade, and play games. The team behind SAS has a rewards roadmap where they will be awarding over $250,000 in prizes throughout their sale. The first 100 squid owners will receive a limited-run Special Agent Squid Challenge coin, and once 500 squids are sold, 10 squid owners will receive a custom plasma-cut metal poster of their squid. This is also when the headquarters will be unlocked. There are more rewards leading up to their 10,000 squid sale goal, where one squid owner will win a Tesla Model 3. Special Agent Squid has also partnered with East Carolina University's Coastal Studies Institute to help lead the world's effort in oceanic research. As the team progresses through the roadmap, they also plan to make 2 donations to help fund an educational initiative to mold the next generation of ocean scientists. SAS is the first NFT project venture for a company called Midlands Blockchain Technologies, which is a team of healthcare professionals who are crypto enthusiasts and have a background in mining. Their goal is to raise enough revenue to create their own healthcare decentralized application, or DApp. The team also has plans for a second villain NFT series called Horse Hitman, so keep a lookout for more details on that coming soon. To learn more about Special Agent Squids, check out the link in the video description below. As always, this is not financial advice. Please do your own research before investing.
But look at all these light hotspot opportunities that are just opening up here. But let's talk about some other news, and then I'll bring it back to the light hotspot, full hotspot thing. So the VoskCoin syncrobits are shipping. There's been a ton of drama with syncrobit. I'm not here to defend or anything else. I've been pissed. There's people who ordered this are receiving it before I even got a demo unit to do. The giveaway unit is just, the mock-up has just been completely lost to the wind. It's been an absolute nightmare, as opposed to like when we brought our branded units to market with Gold Shell. They're top tier, incredible, absolute pleasure to deal with. Syncrobit owes us tens of thousands of dollars. They haven't delivered any miners. It's just been absolutely awful experience, but they are building them. So here's a couple pictures of the cases in the real world in the wild. Some people in our community have actually already received their orders. Speaking of another thing that you guys got before me, which is going to be the Panther miner. And look, I'm not trying to get in before anyone or whatever else, but look, in my communication with Panther, I do not recommend them. I do not endorse them. I think a lot of people that buy these are going to have a really bad time. I got zero faith in their support. I actually recommend against these, even though they're shipping them out. Just to be very clear on that. I'm happy to, just take that stance based on my dealings with them. But long story short is that, so we got the news that, hey, Panthers, they got stock. They say this, you get them in 90 days within order, but it was supposed to be even sooner. It was supposed to be in stock and blah blah whatever. So I instantly share and then punch my order through at the same time. I order a lot of things, right? I punch orders through quick. It's on Shopify, very easy to do. So a bunch of people are getting their miners, and I haven't even got a tracking notification. And I'm like, oh, you guys got them first. It's not about that. It's just weird. It's shady. I've had a bunch of back and forth when I was just emailing them asking for, can you show some pictures, some verification? What's your stock number? How many are you selling? How many do you have ready to ship? How many are you produced? What's your production capacity? Basically trying to avoid another just pre-order nightmare. Perfect example of that is SPNA, an absolute pre-order nightmare with Helium hotspot miners. Do not recommend them. Nebra, very bad situation. Do not recommend them. People are waiting literally a year to get their miners. Another one, Cowchip and all of the miners that they have slung. People waiting a year on those. So, yeah, trying to watch out for everyone the best I can. From my position here and just doing this all day, every day. Personally interested and curious. My goal is to review every Helium hotspot miner, as possible. But yeah, that's the situation as far as that. I'll say it again. I recommend the Bobcat Miner 300. That's the miner you should order, even though you have to check out cryptocurrency. We've got a tutorial guide on doing it. It's pretty simple. You can definitely do it, even if it's your first crypto buy. And honestly, it's a pretty cool... all right, now I'm pissed. I thought I had a flag on one of these shoulders. So. I was going to say a patch of honor. That's my take on that. I'm bringing it back to light hotspots, full hotspots. Hey, we don't have definite things. Oh, this is definitely happening. Helium has done an awful job rolling things out. The blockchain's been halted. It goes down. Issue here, issue there. They're building something new. So, I get it. There's going to be problems. But if you think that they're going to convert all hotspots into light hotspots and the users, the miners, are going to have a good time. It's going to be a bad time. It's going to take a while. They're probably going to deploy it. It's going to go so poorly. They're going to completely roll it all back and then do it like several months later. So yeah, I think we're very far out from full hotspots being converted to light hotspots. I think we're very far out from light hotspots basically being the same as full hotspots as far as their earning capabilities, their passive income, the upside. Just you buy a miner to build out the network, to mine Helium HNT, to make money, to have fun, right? You're probably gonna have none of that with a light hotspot, to put it simply. I don't know everything, but I have reviewed probably a dozen of these things, and they are all similar, but none of these are the same. The support from the manufacturer is huge because they are responsible for updates, firmware, just all kinds of stuff. Very little things that add up and can be huge issues. So anyway, that's my spiel. This is a quick update on all this crazy Helium stuff. Above all, I'm absolutely having fun. My hotspots are still killing it. They're making good money. They're mining good coin. It's, as it stands, still absolutely worth it to mine Helium. It's set up to be the best coin to mine this year. Just like VoskCoin's the best channel to subscribe to this year. If you haven't already, because we're chasing 1 million subscribers, just like Helium's chasing 1 million hotspots. So help us get there. Hit the thumbs up. Hope you enjoyed today's video. We are uploading daily, so I hope you enjoyed it. Hey, that means I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Please be advised, there are scammers impersonating us on multiple platforms. I don't want your money, I just want you to smash that subscribe button. Everything in this video is for entertainment purposes only. That means it's not financial advice.